give him a round of applause.
Okay, thank you very much, MC. Very good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for still being here, even though it's lunchtime. My name is Ter. I'm representing FMM today. We are the trade association which represents Malaysia's manufacturing sector. We have more than 10,000 members throughout Malaysia. And I happen to be the chair for the SMI committee, which stands for small and medium industries. I myself, I'm an SMI manufacturer. Yeah, so I'm going to, for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about AI for SMEs, yeah, from the perspective of SMEs in Malaysia. We really can't escape hearing about AI today. Yeah, everybody continues to talk about AI today. I cannot think of any business conference that does not talk about AI today. Yeah, so AI is changing the world. AI is changing how we live, how we work, is transforming technologies. Things are changing so fast. When we talk about the 20th century, everybody was, we can recall back the days of PCs, computers, yeah, the days of us using Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Office. From this era, it forms the building blocks for the next era, which was in the early 2000s, where it was the internet era. Everybody, back then, website was the thing. Yeah? Everybody was talking about HTML, doing a website for your company. And today, we are in the era of AI. Things are changing so fast. I think we have not even finished digesting about generative AI. The next wave is already here, which is agentic AI. Yeah, from just creating contents, now we are talking about autonomous decision making. Moore's law talks about computational power being doubled up every 2 years. Yeah, that it's very much of a factor of how many million transistors you can pack into a millimeter square. Yeah, so this doubles up every 2 years. But with AI, I have read that computational power speeds are doubling up every few months. Yeah, so this is how fast things are moving with AI. So I'm going to talk to you from the perspective of a sector which contributes 38% of Malaysia's GDP, which forms about 96% of Malaysian companies. Out of the more than 1 million companies that we have in Malaysia, 96% are SMEs. So SMEs are very important to Malaysia's economy. Well, first, please allow me to start by how do I move the slide? Okay. Please allow me to start by showing you around the world how AI has been transforming manufacturing sector. Now, familiar names, Tesla. We have Tesla factory, Gigafactory. Everybody knows about this factory, Gigafactory in Shanghai, where this factory uses AI-powered robots and autonomous mobile robots to transport parts within the factory. DHL, we know DHL. DHL uses AMRs, again, to move goods around warehouses that supplies to the manufacturers. Next, let's look at BMW. Yeah, I just picked this familiar name so that it's easy for you to relate. Let's look at BMW. BMW deploy AI-powered computer visions to detect paint defects and assembly errors on car production lines. So gone are the days where we have QC technicians going around manually carrying the probe to detect faults. So now we have computer visions and AI working hand in hand to detect faults. Siemens, Siemens, Germany, uses AI-driven analytics in its turbine and industrial equipment to predict faults, predict failures. So this is predictive maintenance. Unilever, Netherlands, UK, uses AI to forecast demand, which optimizes supply chain. Airbus, the aeroplane company. Well, Airbus uses Progress AI, with generative design to develop lighter aircraft parts. That's what Airbus is doing. Keynote in Japan integrates AI into industrial robots for smarter assembly and welding tasks. Universal robots cobots use AI to learn from human operators and assist with repetitive tasks. Toyota car company, uses AI to optimize energy consumption in its production plants. Foxconn, the company that makes Apple phones, uses AI for production scheduling. Honeywell uses AI-powered wearable devices to monitor workers' fatigue, hazardous exposure, unsafe behavior. Now, construction sites in China, this is something that my company is also looking into, that, these days we have inspectors, safety officers going around the factories to catch workers who are not wearing PPEs, not wearing helmets, or people who smoke in the factory. But this is very common in China. Yeah, they're using CCTVs with AI to catch these offenses, with facial recognition. Xiaomi in China, this factory is a dark factory. It makes one smartphone per second. Just imagine, one phone per second in a dark factory. Back in Malaysia, so from the world now, we come back to Malaysia. Let's look at some of the examples. Proton utilizes neural network-based predictive maintenance. Proton is using this AI-powered predictive maintenance. Western Digital uses AI-powered image recognition for quality control. Hatalega, glove company, also using AI-based predictive maintenance. Pentamaster, semiconductor, uses AI-powered vision inspection systems. Infineon, AI-powered collaborative robots. Trials on the country's Malaysia's first 5G-enabled manufacturing line. It's running on 5G infrastructure. Smart Modular uses AI-powered high-speed precision robots. KVC, automated its finance department's procure-to-pay processes. So these are some of the examples of AI being applied in manufacturing sector within Malaysia. So now let's come to how ready are Malaysian SMEs. Before we talk about AI, let's look at the fundamental basic digital tools. How far are the Malaysian SMEs? When it comes to cloud computing, 44% of the SMEs are using cloud computing, 54% leveraging on data analytics. Well, to summarize it, a significant 84% of businesses are still in the exploration stage. I would say that the awareness level is pretty high, but most SMEs are aware but not implementing it yet. So this is the state of the AI adoption within Malaysian SMEs. The awareness level is pretty high. Well, in terms of digital adoption, there's still gap to be bridged. Why is it important for SMEs? We have seen examples how AI can help in predictive maintenance, how AI can help in automation, production scheduling, energy efficiency, enhanced quality control in these 5 areas. So as expected, these are the problems faced by most SMEs. We know, number one, AI, it costs money. You have tons and tons of things that you want to do, but it costs money. An average AI system, no matter how basic or advanced, it will cost you hundreds of thousands to millions. Skill gaps, we often hear about this. I want to do this, I want to do that, but I do not have the people. Mindset and awareness is generally high, but this is still an issue among the less advanced SMEs. Now I'm going to end my presentation by showing you some of the examples on how SMEs can start adopting AIs. 2 examples. Of course, we do not, as SMEs, we do not do AI for the sake of someone else is doing AI, so I have to do AI. That defeats the purpose. That's not the reason. You have to do AI because it will help you solve your problems. So first, start by identifying your pain points, where your problems are, what your problems are, and then start making. You dream big, but start with small steps, taking baby steps. Your workforce and finding the right partner. There are a lot of good technology providers out there looking for the right partner. And finally, measure your ROI and scale up from there. Okay, as I promised, lastly, some of the examples how you can start using AI as SMEs. Well, don't look at AI as if it's just for big companies. AI is also for small companies. You can start doing AI with your predictive maintenance. Yeah, you can start installing IoT sensors on your machines, and well, AI models will help you monitor and analyze your vibration, temperature, or sound, and things like that. You can start with visual quality inspection. Yeah, using computer visions to help you with your QC. Even inventory system, supply chain systems, cobots. From a basic level of doing Gantt charts, you can now use AI to help you with integrated production scheduling, energy consumption, optimization. Yeah, and chatbots. Yeah, we have workers every day encountering problems, looking for supervisors to help them solve the problems. So instead of going around the factory looking for the supervisors, that you can have chatbots within your factories where workers can communicate with the chatbots, yeah, which is AI based, to answer day-to-day questions. So I have end my presentation with these 7 conclusions. AI is no longer an emerging trend. AI is here. SME manufacturers that embrace AI will enhance efficiency, improve customer experience, and unlock new opportunities. From permitting repetitive tasks in manufacturing to enabling data-driven decision-making, AI can help SMEs streamline operations and stay competitive. Okay, rather than replacing jobs, AI is augmenting human duties, allowing manufacturers to focus on high-value tasks and strategic planning rather than on repetitive tasks. However, adapting to AI requires SMEs to upskill your workforce. Take small steps. This is very important. Dream big, take small steps, and leverage on low-hanging fruits. Last but not least, now is the time for SME manufacturers to embrace AI, explore new possibilities to drive your business success. So with that, I thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, IR Chen.